What's up, everyone? Welcome to DasaTrades, where I'll be documenting my trading journal. The wins, the losses, the lessons, everything that this what how can we say this beautiful, not beautiful, 'cause it's not beautiful, but this journey, I bet a lot of people know how it goes, and basically, I just want to be more accountable for myself, and I feel like doing this will help me where I'm at right now with my my trading journal, and it will help me become a better disciplined trader. So today I'll be going through my breakdown for the trade that I took yesterday, Friday. It was 100 at 1,500, and I'll be just basically explaining my setup, how did I manage this trade while it was playing, and what I learned from it, right? So I have right now two combine with top step. So let's get into it. Basically, I only trade M and Q. I learned a lot of lessons in the past not to trade. Um, I don't know. Some people can trade MES and M and Q, but for me, like, I think it's better to just stick to one. Um, and I also trade while New Year session. So basically, do from 9:30. I try to do pre-market, like from 9 to 9:30, and then I would go until 12, 11:30 ish. Um, so before I go to this trade, um, I thought we were gonna continue higher to just basically the weekly highs. This is why you see the TP here, which I mean is what we did yesterday, right? As you can see, market move, you know, heavy, big move happened this week with the FOMC meetings. But like I said on Thursday, basically that's what happened. We just rally up, and then we had some, you know, sellers showing up, but we just continue, you know, going higher. So I thought, okay, I'm not gonna go against the trade. I'm just gonna, follow it and go with it. And basically, the only setup for the only TP for longs was this for me. Um, I also knew, not knew, but I thought we were overextended, so I wanted to see a retrace. Um, I like to use this kind of like same, it's the same, you know, like way, but it's like a different way to see the market. And I like to go on the 1 hour and then in the 4 hour to identify support and resistance. So that's why you might see this 1 hour support that I have here. Before I took this trade, I saw market was, bullish pretty much, meaning, okay, maybe we're gonna hold this level where we tried to, come down. But again, aggressively, if you can see, we try once, which is almost, it's too, it's, you might see like it's not a big move, but it's 200 points. We try again, even faster, 160, and then we try on the third time, 210. So again, maybe, I was like, okay, maybe like we tried 3 times, like we just, and we see like markets holding, so I feel like buyers are stronger than sellers. But so that's what made me not take longs on this candle right here when we open. I think we opened very aggressive, quick to take everything out. Then I waited on this 5 minute to close. If we go to the 1 minute, okay, so before that, my TP would have been this 1 hour, because again, we only had, that was the only 1 hour. It was either like around here and here, the only support after we broke this one right here, that I was targeting. At the same time, with the top say rules, you can only make up to 50% when you do combine, so that's why I can only make 1,500 on this trade. So I'm gonna just basically walk you through how did I got my entry. My entry what made me not take loans was, we moved higher very pretty quick. We took London low highs, sorry, and then on the next candle, what I was waiting for, I was like, okay, maybe we'll see a retrace and then continue higher to the TP, because that was the only target that I had in mind. We see this big candle, basically gave everything of that move. So I was like, I immediately went to the 1 minute. When when I saw that, I saw we took this lows right here. Those from that 5 minute candle move. Um, we were pretty much aggressive on how I saw this sell off. So I was like, I was not gonna wait for a 5 minute. I maybe a lot of people probably did. Wait for a 5 minute this to form and then get on shores, right? You could have done it, but honestly, it didn't play out until like market close. So that's what got me to get it on this trade, was basically just take it on the 1 minute. Um, After we took these lows, we also again we only had this 1 hour for me support, and the way and the way how we were moving, while in that moment, it was pretty much like super aggressive, right? Like super strong. And that was also a confirmation for me that market, like, there was like buyers were not gonna just hold this. Also we broke structure. Well, for I feel like we broke the trend of the uptrend. We broke it when we closed and made these lows right here. Pretty much these moves, I feel like this move was just to get orders, to get sellers to enter for a better position, like a better position, and so we can finally displace and take all this liquidity here, just basically all these lows. I mean, here, 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 and then we might do this next week. We might not. So if we go back to the 1 minute, sorry, pretty much I only had this support right on the 1 hour, um, which that was like my break even for me once we took it out. I entered with two contracts, M and Q, so I was risking about 500, but honestly, on this setup, like, I know my stop loss was big, but I mean the risk to reward is still 2.28 to one. So um, and again, we can only make up to 1,500. So I was not, and I was confident on the trade that we were gonna go to these lows. So before this candle even form, um, once I saw this wick, and I was like, you know what? I know it's pretty much really tight, but I mean, if we really want to continue lower, like, we don't need to get a bounce, and like, no, like, for me, like, because I'm just on the way the market was moving in that moment, I was able to manage this trade well and hold it to my TP, or where the 1,500 was. Basically because when I enter the first probably 10 minutes of the market, I was not, I wasn't seeing, I was not looking at the chart. I just not because I felt overconfident, but it was basically because I just didn't want to feel emotions and made me like regret, like maybe get out of early, or maybe move my like my stop loss to break even quick and not let the trade play out. So when I came back to the charts, market was around on around this level. So pretty much, I was seeing these two candles, and I was like, okay, like, I need to stay patient. I need to let my trade play, because sometimes when I see that I'm winning, I just basically get out because of the money, like, because you're seeing as of like, you're seeing the money, you're not seeing the trades in the candles. So it was a good way and a good step to form a good habit, so we can, I feel like we need this habit to become disciplined and a profitable trader. We were able to hold it, take this TP, and we're able to capitalize on the trade. I can also show you the that entry. I mean, it already shows the entry, but pretty much just one trade and done on both accounts. Pretty much the breakdown for yesterday's trade. I'm going to continue making these videos. Hope you guys, I can help somebody through this. Whoever is starting to trade, I can help them with my videos. And I'll be back on Monday with another update on the trade. Unfortunately, I cannot do like live trading or none of that. But I'll be sticking to this for now. And when I can do live trading, then I'll be able to record myself while I'm trading. But thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks.